is the most important part.
All started at the Mafia-thon. Now,
Yeah.
this is what threw me for a loop. All right. It started at Mafia-thon 3, right? So I already told y'all, prior to me going on there, I had a 30-minute conversation with Reggie, right?
Okay.
And I told him, I'm like, I called Kai before I even put up. I'm like, nigga, I ain't trying to go in there and mediate with no nigga on live because the nigga say some crazy shit. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit there. I'm not gonna let a nigga play with me. So I'm like, I'd rather have a conversation with the nigga. We can talk off the camera, but I'm not finna just straight up just get on no internet shit with the nigga. And you know what I'm saying? We saying some mean to each other. Me and Reggie.
I understand that, but I'm saying it ain't no fun if you feel me? Like, we wanted to see that.
He talk, boom. I'm like, man, it's whatever. We squashed it. He apologized. I apologized. Boom. We moved on from it, right?
Okay.
So then when we got on the stream, it was like everything was cool. Now, Reggie said one line that I didn't catch. I didn't catch the line. And I gotta show you. He said,
what did Reggie say?
And I'm like, if I would have caught it, I probably would have said something or at least stopped the segment and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? It's too late. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go back upstairs and be like, hey, why you say that?
Right.
And plus, the shit that he said is not true.
What did he say, shorty?
So I'm like, I can't even really get mad at that because that's like,
I don't know what he said though, Chad.
Calling me ugly. I know I ain't ugly. It's like calling me this and that. I know I ain't this and that. So it wasn't that deep. What pissed me off is in our group chat. I read it right. I'm thinking the stream going amazing. Y'all seen? Nigga, I was having a ball. Nigga, I was doing Spinneroos 720s with Tony in a damn fold up bed having a ball. I was having so much fun in Mafia-thon 3. I was having a nigga Tony Hawk. Nigga, do y'all know who Tony Hawk is? Nigga, I'm having a ball. I goes outside after we did a little rap battle. Boom, boom, boom. Kai doing his segment with all the skateboarders and shit. I'll go outside. I read my group chat, and everybody in my group chat talk about some. Why you ain't fight him? Why you ain't do this? All this.
See, now this where it start getting different for me, folks. This where I turn my nigga ear on. Nigga ear activated. Nigga ear activated. Nigga ear activated. Nigga ear assessment completed. And I hear that he basically just said, everything cool with Reggie. In the group chat, why the fuck you squash it? Now, I know exactly who them is. Now, that's usually Dub now. We call him Dwee. We got a new name for Dub that we just came up with yesterday, Chad. Do your homework. It's not Dub no more. It's Dwee because Dub sound too cool. You see what I'm saying? So, you got Dwee. I know he in that chat like, you supposed to crash out. You're supposed to push him like I did the guy at the convention. Bloodhound Dub. Bloodhound Dweeb. You supposed to keep it gangster, dude. You feel me? So that sounds like some shit he would say. You know what I mean? But that's what started changing for me. And I'm like, okay, so now let me hear this nigga out. Let me hear this side of the story. Now, me knowing the truth, though, in real life, shorty, it's always 3 sides to a story, folks. You got his side, you got the other nigga's side, and then you got the truth. The truth is what's gonna set you free. But them 2 nigga sides, it's always usually some cap because his perspective is different from his, and then what actually happened is what actually happened, but don't nobody know.
To get in a rap battle. So I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Mind you, I'm talking to everybody though. Everybody though. Nigga, I do a group FaceTime. You know how you can group FaceTime a whole group? And I'm like, man, what the f do y'all want me to do? Mind you, I'm talking to everybody, bro. Cinco was not singled out whatsoever. I'm like, what y'all want me to do, bro? Y'all want me to come in here and box on a 20-year-old, 21-year-old in front of all these nice establishments in the ghetto so you can say, the Capaholics be standing on shit? Y'all don't even know what the f is going on.
No, you wasn't supposed to do that, bro. That's called hyping shit up for no reason, because none of them did nothing either. You see what I'm saying? That's just hyping it up. You feel me? You weren't supposed to do that, gang. You were supposed to go in there, do what you did. You feel me? Get some views off the shit, do your job right. Ain't all that crash out street wanna be shit, gang. Like, we YouTubers, bro. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we record some shit. Like, we're not like.
Me and him squashing shit. Nigga, I can't fight nobody. Y'all know why. I'm not finna sit here and get on the internet and box no 21-year-old. And then, nigga, it's a lose-lose if I was to do some shit like that. Then I'm a bully.
That makes sense, though.
And then
it's not even, you only gotta explain that shit, though.
Y'all ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I'm online, nigga. I do the group FaceTime. Everybody answer that but Cinco. And I'm going back and forth. They like, man, it ain't that deep. It ain't even that deep. First of all, this shit unprovoked. I didn't ask nobody to comment on what I'm doing on this damn stream, and they fucked my whole mojo up.
I didn't ask nobody to comment.
It fucked my whole. I couldn't even entertain like I wanted to because I'm like, bro, y'all niggas really nitpicking, bro, and y'all don't know what's going on when ain't on the camera.
All right, so this is basically what he said. Now we about to get into the full reaction.
All right, man.
The whole
New month,
thing.
new beef. Savage Ben, appreciate that fact for. To start off, now we're gonna react to this whole video and I'm gonna dissect it.
So he about to go cuckoo
Now,
crazy.
I never wanted to
shawty.
bring this to the internet. I don't do that. Like, we get into it all the time. I didn't got into it with me and DeShay didn't got into it before. Me and my brother get into it before. Me and everybody, we in our group chat, we get into it all the time. Like, but we never bring it to the internet. Like, that's just not a thing. And I feel like when somebody brings to the internet, it's obviously it's an alternative motive to make money or to try to win people's side. Now, I had to unfollow this man.
I don't think that was it though. See, I'm a fair nigga. All the jokes aside, I'm a fair nigga though. What's wrong is wrong, right is right. I don't think that's what it was. I think he was leaving the group, so he wanted to address to the people why he left the group. It's usually what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna put the chat up here because his chat up right there. Usually what people do is if you leave a group or something, you make some type of public statement and give your side of the story before it start painting narratives. So I don't want to just put the jacket on him like, oh, he trying to get some bread off of it. Oh, he just started the beef on purpose. Like, I don't think that's what it was, Darnell. For
I want to say his name. I had to unfollow this on TikTok. This reposting everything that's negative about me. Now that's what's weird to me. Like,
okay,
I would never take it that far
spooky.
to try to he's literally trying to create negative PR on me. Mind you, this is somebody that I consider to be my homie.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's a little
crazy.
Point. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's fight all the time. This is what we do, right? This is how you do. It's like I don't do that. Like, I might come on here and I might be childish. I might play around, troll and shit like that. But at the end of the day, I would never try to f up somebody PR or somebody face card over a petty little beef, right?
But sometimes don't be petty to certain people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. One thing I learned about life on bro, Grad, you gotta learn, you gotta understand. Everybody don't act like how you act. Some people gonna go crazy. Some people gonna keep it smooth. You never know. But it ain't really no rules to this war. Like no type of war you go crazy. Like ain't really no rules to this shit, shorty. You feel? But I'm not doing that though. I ain't doing it. But
this could have been squashed. This could have been over with. This could have been fixed. I'm gonna break everything down, right? That's what I'm gonna do this stream. It could have been over with. It never had to be this deep. That's why when y'all was asking on the first day, where's Cinco? I'm like, whoever in the group is in the group. I didn't say, hey, Cinco did this and this why he not here. This and blah, blah, blah. I literally was ignoring it, and it was getting to a point where y'all stopped asking and y'all was just enjoying the content, right? You know what I'm saying? Whatever the eventually y'all would have stopped asking for Cinco.
Right.
So that was my plan. I'm like, I'm not gonna bring to the internet because at the end of the day, I care about this. No matter if I don't with him now, I don't want to see the lose. You know, that's not my intent. Me hating on Cinco or me saying some bad about Cinco does nothing for me. It does nothing. It doesn't change my trajectory in life. Nothing, like whatsoever. This is very minor to me. I'm a grown man. I got way bigger fish to fry. I got way bigger things that I got to deal with in my life that I'm already dealing with. Ghosting is. I got in my life that I'm already dealing with. You think I give a about a little petty ass beef for Cinco, bro? I got way bigger to worry about. So, with that being said, I'm going to react to his video and I'm going to break it down.
Up and get into the video.
I'm going to say this. Cinco, after this, stop talking about me.
Uh-oh. You heard him? He said he jumping gangsta on these. He said after this, stop Stop talking about me, dude. You feel me? He turned on his gangstalicious type. You feel me? He turned on his real James St. Patrick. Do your homework on Ghost. You feel me? He turned it on.
Stop talking about me. And that's coming as, and that's not a threat, none of that. I'm just telling you from experience that continue to go with me and keep going back and forth with me, they never win. Leave the shit alone. Do your content. Do what you do.
Oh, Nick
You
can't.
feel me?
Nick
You
can't.
ain't never got to talk about me again, bro. We ain't never got to shake hands. We ain't got to do nothing. My life going to be great regardless. Your life going to be great regardless. Don't make your whole content about me. You ain't stream every goddamn day. You ain't do all this content creation to talk about DDG every day.
I ain't gonna lie. Talk about that nigga ass, boy. We got content. Nigga, this your job. You supposed to do that. You don't. I'm gonna tell you one thing about me, folks. All this is a joke and it's funny, but bet nobody start no beef with me because I'm not gonna shut up. Like, and I got jokes, nigga. So let's see who gonna shut up first, nigga. I make video about a nigga for
let this be the last time. Now I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna troll the out of you. I'm going to troll you today. But after today, I'm not gonna talk about you no more. All right. I'm going to explain why me and Cinco fell out. I'm going to explain why everything happened. Down to the wire.
All right, well, we want you to explain, bro. I'm ready for you to shut the fuck up. This nigga talked for 5 more minutes, chat.
I want to put that out there right now.
What'd he say?
My God. All right, let me stop.
Okay, let's go to where he started.
You
Let's
trying
get
to
it.
talk crazy about the whole group. Y'all got to read between the lines. I'm finna react to this video, though.
Get it to it,
I'm gonna show
Darnell.
y'all, bro. This is the actress, bro. Like, he do it all the time, but I'm telling you, Cinco, you don't want to do this with me.
You don't
Just
wanna
don't.
do it.
It's not good business. It's not smart. See if this works.
Not gonna be reading, man, because
Y'all hear good?
this ain't for no views. This ain't for none of that, bro. You know.
We 6 seconds in. 6 seconds in. We 6 seconds in. Is it echo? All right, let me stop. We 6. See, I'm finna break this down. So, oh my God,
Hold on,
we
bro.
6 seconds
Sit
in.
down, bro. Sit down, bro.
He lying already.
Sit down, bro.
Y'all gonna have to hear it off the speakers, bro.
Sit down, bro.
I'm saying, I want to start off the stream, bro. This is really hard for me. You know, for me. I just want to put that out there right now. I'm gonna start off the stream just saying, you know, this wasn't a decision that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? This isn't some I was trying to do because I seen a lot of.
Mind y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, bro. This is a script that I would never participate in. It's not a script. All right, this is real life.
It don't make no sense.
Really acting.
To participate.
Said I'm not doing it. Look at us. Make eye contact with us, Cinco. Come on.
Narratives. People talking about it's cause of my girl. Like, first of all, let's just nip that in the bud right there. I did auditions for Argue My Ball.
What the does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? Somebody please explain to me what the my show has to do with anything, bro. Please. Can somebody please, bro? Please. I'm really trying to understand.
No, for real though. I ain't get that one, but
Relationship, you know what I'm saying? So that's never the case. Like that's the last thing niggas say. I don't even know why.
I'm gonna just bro, I'm gonna calm down. My bad. I never watched this video. I didn't watch no clips on purpose because I wanted to give y'all my raw reaction. You can tell that he's lying when he's sweating. Look at his underarms. They're sweating. He know he lying, bruh. Underarms wet as hell. He know he lying.
People even trying to put her in the middle of this shit that has nothing to do with that.
that gotta do with anything, bro.
I see narratives saying that
It's just hot outside.
I want to be, I think I'm bigger than the program. Definitely is not that, you know what I'm saying? I come from a place where I know ain't nothing bigger than the program.
We know, brother. We know. We know. I am the program.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's some
the
sad
pro
shit
can't
to
work.
say. I don't know why he keep pulling that one out. I am the program. Like that is like, no, bro. Don't, no, bro. You gotta come up with something else You gotta come up, but you gotta say something different, bro.
If other think
You
they're
gotta
bigger
say
than the
something
program.
different, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say any names. You feel me? Because that's not what I'm here for.
He should have said them names. That's the only thing I don't agree with.
Kind of like
That's like me saying, I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm gonna explain everything that pertains to the name. Mind you, I'm putting this out later on. I'm not buying no. I ain't even finna. See, I don't even want to troll because I already know how to go. I gotta troll this though. I have to, bro, because this is crazy. I'm not buying a whip from a place that say we buy cars, bro. Plain and simple. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the last troll. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
give like a surface level answer. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not here to like just throw the blame on. But at the end of the day, like I feel like the person that made me lead this shit definitely should come out and say something. You know what I'm saying? Because they the reason and they know they're the reason. You know, everybody in the group knows they're the reason. Everybody in the group says, man, hey, I respect your decision. You're 100% right. You know what I'm saying? Every if any come out and say they didn't, like, then just lying to y'all, and that's on my heart. But one thing about me, bro, you feel me? I treat everybody with respect. You feel me? I treat everybody with respect and love. I'm very genuine to everybody. I've never.
See, this is the only thing I don't want to do, bro. I don't want to.
Matter of
I
fact,
don't want to rewatch Cinco video. You know what I'm saying? I wanna.
let me remind myself, this nigga's reposting hate. Knowing how much hate I already get online, this nigga's reposting hate so I get more hate. This, all right, bet, come on.
Try to tear.
See, you can't keep pushing that narrative, bro, because at the end of the day, you on here going against him, trying to get him hate. You trying to win the war like he trying to win the war, folks. You know what I mean?
Too nice.
Down. I've never been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me that make it real is I'm so real that I can call it when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not afraid to call no when they wrong. And that don't mean I'm coming at in a disrespectful manner.
Tell y'all, okay? And keep in mind, he said he never talked behind nobody back. Keep that in mind. Everybody, write in your notes.
All right, so for the first part right here, I'm finna skip to this part. I'm finna skip to when he sat down.
I'm bored of watching Cinco. I don't want to watch this no more. But I do want to say the notes. Let me see.
This is what he finna tell the story and shit.
All right.
I'm trying to get to the story. Is this where he tell the story, right, chat? It looked like it from that TikTok clip.
Now I ain't finna sit here and expose no group chat or no shit like that, but I will say a couple things. Kia, the creator, appreciate that 5.
All right, here we go. He finna
This
explain
all
it.
started.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, chat.
At the Mafia-thon. Now, this is what threw me for a loop. All right. It started at Mafia-thon 3, right?
Right.
So, I already told y'all, prior to me going on there, I had a 30-minute conversation with Reggie, right?
Now let's break it down.
And I told him, I'm like,
We're gonna get past the Reggie part. For everybody that didn't see at the beginning, goddamn it, him and Reggie squashed the beef. The in the group chat didn't like that.
having a ball. Man, what the f do y'all want me to do? Mind you, I'm talking to everybody, bro. Cinco was not singled out whatsoever.
Right.
I'm like, what y'all want me to do, bro? Y'all want me to come in here and box on a 20-year-old, 21-year-ld in front of all these nice establishments?
No, you wasn't supposed to do
ghetto,
that. You wasn't supposed to do
so
that.
So you can say, the Capaholics be standing on. Y'all don't even know what the f is going on. Me and him squashing. I can't fight nobody. Y'all know why. I'm not finna sit here and get on the internet and box no 21-year-old. And then it's a lose-lose if I was to do some like that. Then I'm a bully. And this and that. And then a like Cinco ain't gonna defend me. Y'all ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I'm online.
He for sure. Anybody that say he was supposed to box Reggie is a goofy. Phone them grave, like.
Group FaceTime, everybody answered that but Cinco. And I'm going back and forth. We going back and
That's
forth.
an important.
Like,
Put your nigga ear on.
Ain't even that deep. First of all, this unprovoked. I didn't ask nobody to comment on what I'm doing on this damn stream, and they my whole mojo up. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I came back on the stream, I'm like, bro, these pissed me off. If I couldn't even entertain like I wanted to, because I'm like, bro, y'all is really nitpicking, bro, and y'all don't know what's going on when they ain't on the camera. So I'm like, okay, cool. Everybody answered the FaceTime call.
He didn't have to take it to the extent with Reggie anyway over his weekend. I agree with it too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we all know Darnell gets sensitive about when he say his music trash. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. Everybody know that just trigger is spark a nerve. Everybody got their triggers, folks. One of his triggers is saying that his music weak. I don't know why. You feel me? Or a nigga saying that don't nobody listen to his music or name 3 DDGs. Like, you know, Darnell just don't like that shit, bro, for whatever reason. You feel me? But you can't make a nigga like your music, bro. And if I don't like your music, I don't have to get on the internet and act like I like your shit just because we might be cool or because we smoked together or because we shook hands, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just the truth behind that. But so I definitely don't think he should have went in there and punched, but at the end of the day, you wasn't the victim for real of that Reggie shit. You know what I'm saying?
But Cinco, right? So since Cinco ain't answered, this texting though. He texting like this public announcement. And then he said some, this is what he said. Let me show you this screenshot. Can y'all read that? I would have said Reggie dad for to be rap battling face to face 4 months later. Laughing emojis. You was just working out with this.
What'd he say? I would have said Reggie dad for. I think he meant to say I wouldn't have said Reggie dad just for to be rap battling face to face 4 months later. I think that's what Cinco meant. Now that might be a stretch, y'all. Is that a stretch, chat? Do your homework on. Is it a stretch? I think he meant to say I wouldn't have said. Like I wouldn't have said Reggie dad for to be rap battling face to face 4 months later on Mafia and Thawed 3. So I think that this is getting misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Because if he said I would have, it doesn't make sense. I would have said his dad for to be rap battling. That don't make sense. That don't make sense, bro. Think about it. Somebody just said it's a stretch, but think about it. How did this don't make sense? I would have said Reggie dad for to be rap battling face to face 4 months later on Mafia Thon 3. That don't make sense. But saying I wouldn't have said Reggie dad for to be rap battling face to face. That make more sense to me. I don't know what the nigga meant, but it sound like he meant to say like I wouldn't have said nigga dad just for me to be rap battling 4 months later. Like, you feel me? If I would have said that, I would have been standing on that. But I think this what up at. Don't start exposing messages and cut out everything, because I think he said something totally different. I think he said I wouldn't have. And I think that might be because Darnell could have said something different, said something crazy before that. You feel me? And you edited all this shit out, bro. You can't do that. Because now, look, do your homework. Do your homework. Do your homework, chat. Cinco posted a screenshot too. And you can't do that. If you gonna show screenshots, bro, you gotta goddamn it. How the hell you stop this? Why is it a pause? There you go, pause. You can't do that and then think they ain't gonna do it back. I'm gonna replace your bag with Reggie to piss you off more, Mr. Crip, Nana and the Boo Boo. So it's me, Derek, Dub, Rich, maybe, Deshae, T.O., Kelly, and Reggie. I never seen a grown man say this in an argument, Nana and the Boo Boo. Now it's gonna get into it. It's gonna get deeper, bro. It's gonna get deeper, and you can't do shit like this and then be like, Cinco, don't talk about me no more. You feel me? Like, nah.
4 months later, laughing emojis. You was just working out with
just because he edited the message don't mean that that's what he meant to say. Like, you know, when you arguing, you typing fast. I'm not saying that that's exactly what happened, but that's what it looked like to me, bro. It looked like because I would have said his dad for to be rap battling. That don't make no sense. That don't make any sense.
His face 4 months later, laughing emojis. You was just working out with this. Bro, you doing push-ups, this and that. This a fake. He's a fraud.
See, now he running with the fake fraud narrative, but I don't think that's what he trying to say, folks. I think he trying to say that I wouldn't have said somebody's dad just to be shaking hands with him and doing a rap battle 4 months later. If it was that serious, I wouldn't have said your dad. You feel me? Type.
You working out, you laughing in this face the whole time.
So I don't think
you want to diss his daddy. If me and
I don't
him,
think he wanted to diss it. You see how he pushing it, but I don't think that's what he wanted to say, bro.
Me and
It don't make
Reggie
sense.
beef is just so deep. Why are you laughing in his face and acting like y'all buddy? Do y'all remember in Rome, this pulling me to the side, talk about some be the bigger person gang? Whole time on the side, he want me to do violence. So I'm a hoe for being the bigger person?
No, that's not what he said, bro. That's not what he said. How is that a stretch? Tell me. So what does this message mean? What does this mean, bro? What does this mean? What does this mean? Just because he edited it don't mean that he got the edit right when he screenshotted it, bro. I would have said Reggie dad for to be. He didn't say I would have said his dad in front of his face again. Then it would have make more sense, bro. You see what I'm saying? He did edit would have. You can't say he edited would have, bro. You don't know what he edited. It just said edited. He could have edited where it said 4 months. You don't know what he edited. But I highly doubt that he didn't say what Darnell is trying to say he said. Darnell is trying to make it seem like he said, go up there and beat somebody ass, woody woody woo. I didn't get that from that, bro.
Time on the side, he want me to do violence. So I'm a hoe for being the bigger person?
I think he meant
I'm a
wouldn't
hoe
have. I wouldn't
for
have
squashing
did
it with a 21-year-old, bro. This a fraud. He's a liar. Like, I don't know why y'all don't see through this shit, bro. The actor. He literally, and he texts, and mind you, we going back and forth for hours, like not even hours, but we was going back and forth. I'm like, and I'm at this point. And then it get to a point will really make me say, like, you know what, I don't fuck with this no more. This got the talking gangster with me. Typing with only C's and replacing all the K's. And I'm like, who are you trying to bang on? You talking about? You're not finna bang on me. And then on that, after what really crossed the line, bro, the following day, bro, I called T.O. because they all in the crib deliberating and shit. I called T.O. We going back and forth arguing, blah, 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 blah. This gonna say some shit like, Kai your daddy. That's what he said. So I said, I made you. Yeah, I said it. I'm like, if you saying Kai is this, what the f am I to you? I gotta at least be your uncle or something. Nigga, I gotta be your grandpa. I gotta be something to you. Cause there ain't no way you popping it like that. Right? That's what he said. So then, yeah.
Now, okay, look, I ain't gonna lie, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. If somebody said to me, Kayo dad, I would have started talking about all that shit too. I would have been like, what? What, nigga? What? Come on. My nigga, look what you drive, nigga. What? My crib, I would start popping it too. I ain't gonna lie. But this is why I say it's always 3 sides to the story. It's the truth, and then it's his side and the other side. You feel me? It's the truth. It's Cinco side. It's Daryl's side. Darnell's side. You feel me? Do your homework on 3 sides. Uno, dos, tres. You see what I'm saying? Because the way DDG saying it right now, it's like Cinco they gotta reply because I feel like that message got misconstrued. Number one. I feel like you don't know. I don't know what DDG said to make Cinco say, "Call your dad." You know what I'm saying? You never know. You really don't know. I really think he shouldn't have posted them messages though, because the fact that he posted them messages, it opened up a can of worms. Like, because if a nigga posts some messages with me, just like that nigga Chucky, you post some messages like you just treated me like a bitch and I just did whatever you said and you told me no, nigga. So I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna show all the messages now. You see what I'm saying?
I said I made you, and then that's what he got to doing all this other shit. We get on the phone arguing back and forth. This, I told this, all right, we going back and forth. This is how I saw this man, right? To me, it ain't even that deep. Even when he's saying the this and that, blah, 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 it ain't even that deep to me. I'm like, bro, this shit really not that deep. Let's just go get some 16-ounce gloves and let's just box this shit out and we can hug it out afterwards. That's how I solved my problem. That's how real friends supposed to go.
I feel that, but at the same time, I ain't fighting. Like, I ain't been in some fights with my homies, but I ain't finna be doing that fighting shit.
Fight, you get it out the way.
But I made you is
good.
insane. Do your homework on insane.
This,
Insanity.
I told this nigga, hey, let's box. Let's just get it over with. Boom, boom. I was just gonna tickle his nose a little bit, you know, jab, jab. It wasn't that deep. I wasn't gonna try to hurt the little man. Like, I wouldn't even on that. I'm like, bro, you're not finna keep saying on the phone, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna do this and that, blah, 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 blah. And then you don't wanna. Ain't that gang culture? Don't y'all fight all the time? I'm like, this should be nothing but a walk in the park. Let's just box and run this bag up for capaholics. Let's just get this over with. It's not that deep. This calls his Crip homies. I'm like, oh yeah, this ain't my mans. This ain't my mans. This is not my homie. You calling some to come fight for you? Knowing how this can go, knowing how far it can go, I wouldn't be surprised if this was on the phone trying to put plays together to get me robbed, whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck this got going on. But once he did that and he trying to call on me.
But I don't know what you said though, bro. You gotta tell us what you said. You gotta tell us what you said. That's why I say it's three sides, bro. You feel me? Because I don't know what you said that made him call him. I don't know what you did to make him call him. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I can't judge the situation if I don't know the whole story, bro. I don't know. I can say calling some Crip homies is crazy. Do your homework on. You don't want to fight. You want to. You ain't trying to. You trying to. You feel me though? Do your homework on. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Me personally, I ain't calling no. I know from the street unless it's time to go. You know, feel put something like time. You
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So if I want to, then I'm gonna call up them. You feel me? If I want to get down like that, I ain't gonna call nobody. You feel me? But I don't know, folks. But at the end of the day, y'all was heated though. Y'all was mad. Y'all was angry. Y'all was upset. You feel me? But I see Cinco side and I see Darnell side, folks. I really do see both sides. I understand both sides. You feel me? But at the end of the day, wrong is wrong on both sides. So I don't give a fuck who was wrong, who was hit, who was this, whatever. If y'all both did wrong, y'all both did wrong, folks. But it just might be one of them things where you feel like he did some shit he can't come back from. He feel like you wrong. Y'all just always gonna feel like that, bro. You feel me? But ain't got you ain't gotta do no like that's a little crazy.
I'm like, nah, this not my homie.
Me? That's a little loco.
After that, really, I was cool with the shit. I was straight until he did that. And I'm like, nah, this is weird, bro. You don't call no. Imagine if we was gonna get in the backyard by this goddamn pool in the back. Nigga, we gonna box 1 minute. If Cinco wanna knock me out we boxed, I would have still got up and hugged that and be like, we good. Let's go get on. We getting ready for stream tomorrow. This so.
I ain't boxing. We getting the shootouts now.
I'm like, oh, nah. You're weird. I'm cool. That's why I told y'all, bro.
But again, Cinco got shot, so I can't really blame him though. That's the reason I don't fight no nigga. We just not gonna fight. You feel? We just not gonna fight. But he probably really was scared of Bloodhound. Y'all know Dub, that nigga is a real menace. Dub is really like that. Like, he really get like that. Like, for real. Like, you never know. He might crash out. He already got 3-4 bodies. You know Dub is ready. He beating up at convention centers and he hugging and he losing his hat and going bald. He's angry. You never know what he might do, folks. Somebody said his name is not Dardell. Ma'am, you need to do your homework on the joke. What's wrong with y'all? His name is not Dardell. I don't get no fuck about what his name is. It's called LOL. It's called funny. It's called joke. Do your homework on joke. Spell it. Joke. Face him out. How you trying to be funny but calling him the wrong name? Duh. I'm supposed to call him the real name and be funny.
Deeper than just an argument, bro. It's way deeper than that. Ben had animosity towards me. He did all this. I'm like, bro, I don't need you for nothing, bro. I don't need Cinco for nothing. Nothing. Bro, I could pull up 1,000,000 clips of me looking out for this, me raiding the nigga, me being in content, boom, no hating bone in my body. I don't give a whatever you eat don't make me. I don't give a if you winning in life, that don't make me hate on you. What? Then he get online with all this sympathy the whole time. This laughing and Reggie face laughing and all these face trying to network.
You leaving, baby? Yes. All right, come give me some of this. What you got? You ordered some of that? Okay. Ooh, that big air. You be safe, girl. You got your yopper in that purse? All right, good. Make sure that keep that little half zip just in case a nigga walk up on you, unzip, pow, real quick. Where you going again? Okay. Love you. Be safe, girl. I love you more. Yeah. Back to life. Back to reality.
And what really, to validate what the I'm saying, bro, if I go to anybody in Capaholic stream, bro, and I type in J Cinco on their gifted list, you won't see nothing close to 300. This sent Bruce $1,500, and he ain't even notice him. This sent Bruce $1,500. I get if you would have did a 20 ball. I get if you would have.
Not the joke. His name is not Darnell. Get over it. Do something with your life. Get off my screen. Get your goofy ass on, lady. You say something crazy else, I'm gonna get my band your ass, and then I'm gonna make me mad.
Did a 10, but you ain't give none of your homies 300. But you gifting a random because you want to network. Every beef with, now you want to be homies with him and network. Every y'all don't see how this fake.
No, we don't, bro. Because at the end of the day, all them beefs was not real, and y'all never. From my understanding, what Cinco's saying, he's saying that you. He's saying you. He's saying you did this shit before to another nigga. He said you already been moving funny, shorty. You feel me? So a nigga moving funny, and he admitted, he openly said, I was trying to be cool with these because I was trying to fit in. I thought y'all was cool. I thought y'all was the shit. I thought DDG was cool. Woody woo. Like, gang, you can't play victim, folks. And you can't act like you ain't do nothing wrong, twin. You can't do that. And Cinco can't either, though. On phone now. You can't act like, bro, we done seen you flex on, bro. Every time you get into it with a nigga, you bring up money. Every time somebody piss you off and trigger you, you go crazy, folks. Every time somebody say one thing that just strike a nerve, you go all the way crazy, and then you think it's cool because it struck your nerve. You see what I'm saying? Reggie said something about not knowing DDG songs. You end up saying "F his dead daddy." It's like that. I gave you a centimeter. Folks took 3 miles. Like that. I said, name me some songs. You said "F my dad." Like, chill. And then when Reggie get to doing his shit, now he crazy. Now you know what I'm saying? Now you mad and now you the victim. It don't really necessarily work like that though, folks. Do your homework. Chat.
Had a issue with me. Mind you, everybody in my group chat, everybody was like, because they know how I get, bro. Everybody know that I'm, why are y'all antagonizing me? Me and Jay, Almighty Jay, we's going at it. That still was like, we still squashed it. You know why? Because we real friends. That's what the you do. Cinco, though, kept going. He kept going. That's why he not in the house. No, and it have never came out of my mouth of me saying, hey, you can't be in the Capaholics house. I show up to the little trap house stream. I'm thinking he pulling up. They like, he not pulling up, bro. I'm like, y'all lying. I'll see on the day. If that don't pull up on the first day, then that means he just ain't in it. I genuinely did not think that he wasn't going to pull up. I ain't think it was that deep. But the fact that he didn't pull up, it shows you, brother. Been wanting to dip. He been wanting to leave. Been on some.
And maybe just maybe, did you account for the? They talking about Isaiah K. That bitch still talking. She's still in the chat. Man, tell her get out of here. Tell her get her stupid ass out of here, man. We don't know your name, lady. Who are you? Spam up Isaiah K in the chat. Oh, fuck. Spam. We don't forward no Isaiah. No. Or whatever the fuck your name is, lady. Get the fuck out of my shit. Oh, for them grave.
So I'm like, bro, you know, it is what it is,
Crazy
y'all.
lady.
Like,
hell wrong with her.
it is what it is. What's my other notes?
Goofy ass.
I think I hit all the notes.
She better get her a goofy ass.
But he
up.
been had animosity towards me, bro. Ben had animosity. When I was talking about Rome, I was talking about how he was trying to play Mr. Martin Luther King, Martin Luther Cinco. Let's call him Martin Luther Cinco.
Martin Luther Cinco
was saying, hey man, don't beef with Reggie, man. Just come together, be the bigger person. Then he text me on the side.
Why you ain't sock that? Why you ain't diss his daddy? Why you ain't do this, blah, 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 blah.
And I think you trying to twist it again, bro. I don't see one thing about DDG is every time he beef, he takes some shit and then twist it, and then like it don't sound like that's not what nobody else got from it. You feel me? Nobody else got that from what you saying except for you, bro. Him saying why you ain't sock that nigga? Why he was probably saying like, oh, since you so damn tough, you so tough to say somebody daddy. Why you ain't slap the shit out of him when you seen him? Why you ain't? You know what I'm saying? We don't believe you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know. Jay Cinco could be twisting some shit too. But I'm just saying what I get from when I hear both sides. For when I hear Jay Cinco's side, it sound like he told his side. It be sounding more like Darnell. It sound like Darnell be like, he be taking shit and twisting it. And it might be on accident, bro, because everybody got their own perspective. One thing I learned about life on bro is like you can't always think somebody gonna take some shit the same way that you took it, or they gonna register some shit the same way. You could say the same sentence to 10 and everybody gonna react a different way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't know. You feel me? How y'all saying I'm being biased? Nigga, I started the stream off saying it's 3 sides to the story. Cinco side, DG, Darnell side, and the truth. Both of their ass is leaving some shit out. I don't even know what nobody say. Both of them leaving whatever they did wrong. Most times when people tell stories, they both leave out they wrong side. They both lead out what they wrong side is. You feel me? We don't know what DDG said to make J Cinco say what he said. We don't know what J Cinco said to make DDG say what he said. You feel me? But it sounded like the shit got way too far, and the shit was blown out of proportion to me.
How you trying to call me a hoe? Because I ain't want to fight a damn. You want me to punch on Reggie in front of Tony Hawk to make you feel happy? No,
I don't think that's
not that deep.
I don't think that's what Cinco was saying. That's probably what Joe's brother Dweeb was saying, but I don't think that's what Cinco was saying. But I don't know because I ain't in the group chat. Do your homework.
Weird, bro. Plain and simple. He weird. He weird, bro. I have nothing else to say. He got some problem with me, bro. Cinco, it ain't no beef, brother. I don't give a what you got going on. It has nothing to do. You don't have to ever speak to me again. I guarantee you, I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to succeed. Hopefully you do too. Plain and simple. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. And his TikTok reposts. The reposts everything negative about me. Like he's trying to make people believe that I'm a bad person. Whole time, this is.
But see, you can't do that though, twin, because you on your live in front of more people trying to make everybody believe that you right and he wrong. Y'all both doing the same thing, just in different ways, folks. You see what I'm saying? But see,
this is fake, bro. He's a fake. He's a fake, bro. He's fake. He's fake. He's fake. He's opportunities. He's fake. Plain and simple. I don't give a who
okay.
don't.
Now you just said some real shit, man. Christopher said, shout out to Christopher in the chat. W Christopher in the chat. If he weird and he been hanging with him, don't that make him weird too? Exactly. That's what I be saying about. You ever hear them girls where they be like, all the I with was lame. All the I with was goofies. All the I with was broke. Well, I mean, it's something wrong with you. Okay? If you was hanging around a nigga that was weird, broke, busted, disgusted, slapping the shit out of you and all that, it's something wrong with you. Because if it wasn't nothing wrong with you, your ass wouldn't have stayed with the nigga who was whooping your ass. So it's the same thing with friend groups, chat. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, though, you don't know. Sometimes you don't know, though. I've been around a lot of niggas that I found out was weird after they continue to do weird shit. When you friends with times, bro, you just be, everybody gonna do something weird or something wrong. You know what I'm saying? In a friend group or in a relationship or whatever the case was. But it's about continuously to doing it, folks. That's what make you weird. If you do some weird shit 2 times, that don't make you weird. But if you do some weird every week, and it's getting weirder and weirder, my guy, and I keep saying that weird, get your ass out of here. You got to go, folks. That's when I found out you weird. Yeah.
What I'm saying, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm not finna sit here and scroll through our group chat, right? And show y'all anything
after this,
just
chat.
because
homework.
It ain't even that deep to me. But if I was to really dig deeper, man, what? Stop. Cinco, stop. You f***ed up by going to the internet. Stop. All we had to do was get 30 seconds in, squashed our beef.
Is that a threat or is that a promise?
Making content and doing whatever the f*** you want to do. You want to take this to the internet and be all sensitive about some shit? All right, bro. Don't try me on the internet and win. It just doesn't happen. I'm sorry. I'm not a bad person. I have no ill intent. My heart is pure. I never lose. I don't start anything. Plain and simple. Start with me, I keep it going and I finish. I'm not checking his story. I've been blocked him. He gonna try his best. Look.
You can't do that though, twin. You just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't act like you never started something, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like almost like playing not playing victim, but you playing like you ain't did wrong. You feel me? Like,
and I'm letting you know right now, Cinco, you post some shit that's below the belt.
Uh-oh.
You already know. it's gonna get way further than what it need to be.
Is he trying to say he gonna say something about Lala? I don't know, bro. He said if you post something below the belt, it's gonna get way further than what you want it to be. But I don't know what his definition of below the belt is. He might think this below the belt. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't think so, because this was 16 hours ago and this was 13 hours ago. But I don't know when he went live. Let's do some research, chat. I said some research. What I'm talking about. Let's type in, go to Darnell page on Twitch. Let's see when he was last live. Will it tell us when he was last live? So he was on stream 17 hours ago. Cinco posted this 16 hours ago. And he posted this on this 14 hours ago. So it seemed like he posted the screenshot first. He posted the messages on his stream. It seemed like he did that first. I don't know though. Whoever did that first, wrong.
Do
though.
your
Bro,
content. You up. You shouldn't have went at me. Plain and simple. I didn't bring this shit on the internet. You did.
Chat, it's for the
Once
for the
again,
gram, chat.
who starts it? Not me. It's never me. Ever. Look,
It's never me,
shit.
ever,
He posted more shit. All right. Post the wrong shit. Post the wrong shit.
What else he post, shorty?
It's gonna be bad. Leave it alone, brother. You up. Plain and simple, bro. I ain't even finna drag this shit out, man. Cause I feel like if I do, I'ma just continue yap. I might as well be like him. That all he do is motherfucking yap on the goddamn internet and tell folks business. I ain't even trying to do that, bro. Pointless.
They in his chat talking about some W the program. Now look, let's get into the Benadon chat. Okay, oh, look, it's right here for me. It's right here. It's right here. Only the family in my eyes and miss me right here. It's right here for us, chat. Benadon addresses. Now this only 20 minutes. Not an
It wasn't
hour
even
and
nothing.
50. This nigga DDG started. That nigga was singing like a canary. He should have broke that shit up in parts like an interview.
I really don't be tripping like that.
Right?
Hold
Y'all
on.
good friends, right?
Yeah, y'all look just alike, bro. Oh my god, I wonder what his dad look like.
Yeah,
That's his mama.
hello?
They look just alike.
I'm about to unlock it right now. Yeah, but I still gotta just talk about it. I really don't even like speaking on because it's
To
like
me.
internet shit, and you know,
You're gonna
like
keep
this
twisting
ain't.
it.
Let me check this out.
Yeah, they gonna always twist it unless you like address the shit. And if it wasn't, if it wasn't no on the internet, I wouldn't even address it because shit like this happen in real life all the time, and it don't be nothing. It be some shit happen, and then we don't think about it no
Yeah,
more.
they acting like y'all
Alright.
because he was sitting in your seat, right?
Huh?
Because he was sitting in your seat.
Yeah, but I'm about to like go through it so I can address like the train of thought and why it happened the way it is and why I move the way I do. Let me unlock this for burst though, cause you know how that go, man.
I
The
just
internet-
did a whole intro. I just did a whole intro.
That Navy,
Who the fuck is?
Oh, I gotta do it over. I gotta
should
do it
just
over.
scare
You
me,
see
bro.
that whole time.
He just scared the shit out of me. I'm like, who the hell is talking, folks?
Navy corn.
I'm in the house by myself and I'm still hearing
it's a bunch
voices.
I honestly think it is. And one of those drawers is definitely a cigar. All right. So look, chat. Let me pull this up, cause Mama, that ain't no cigar. That's rolling paper.
I ain't know Cinco and DDG and Benadon had problems.
Chill time.
Let's
Hold on,
figure
chat.
out
I'm
what
about
the
to pull
hell.
the junk up. All that y'all don't gotta keep spamming like L, bro, and none of that. Like it ain't even that deep to be doing all that type. Look, I'm gonna go and set the stage for y'all. Yeah, y'all stay over there real quick. Let me handle my business.
Let me handle my business.
So look, as y'all, I'm too friendly.
2K,
Sometimes I might be too friendly, gang. Ain't no point
2K.
being on no tough all the time. Like that's pointless. Like that's really pointless. And where I'm from, like all that being tough, like that get one or two ways, gang. And like, bro, we doing good in life. Ain't no point in doing all that extra blah blah. Anyways, so as y'all know, every brand risk event I host. Like I'm the host of every brand risk event. Y'all got
Okay.
that?
I don't know what the
Cool,
fuck brand
understood.
wrist is, but that's what it is.
So
Let's
I'm
get
running
it.
around, I'm working, I'm handling my business, I'm doing what I do. I sit in the same spot every time. Ain't no question. I always sit by the ring girl. Like that's what I do. I sit by the ring girls, everything. I got little agent, the little gig, whatever. This ain't got. I want y'all to know this now. I put this on my mama here right now. This ain't got to do with no female. I don't give. Like don't give a damn. I'm having my way every day. Like that's just real talk. So please don't try to pull that
over the girl. What girl?
From the girl. Don't give. Never did. Don't care. Don't give a damn. Don't
oh,
care.
Aiden boxing brand. Okay.
So if y'all, if you really know me,
hey, your daddy on live and you barking and shit. Have some respect. You heard me.
you understand? It ain't never about that. So like, Bryce already sitting there. I'm running around, running back and forth, hosting, gang, got it. Swear to God, right. You know what I'm saying? And then I come back, and I already know Bryce like, he's smirking at me.
Who the like Bryce?
He already, I know Bryce. He already told DDG I was sitting there cool. Everything to me, gang, is right. About respect, fool. Like, we a man before anything, gang. You know what I'm saying? And you can't expect a nigga to act the way you want them to when you want them to. That just ain't what's going on.
Stop it.
And before we get into any further, I don't got no beef with nobody, cause this ain't no street. This ain't no real street shit. Like
right.
All internet, this soft hell. Ain't now one of us gangsters.
Right.
At the end of
Thank you.
Now.
Thank you. Cause I don't like when these niggas getting on Instagram and YouTube and shit. Bloodhound dweeb. And be acting like we tough or like we in the streets or like we from, like, man, get your goofy ass on. You ain't never shot nobody, ain't never shot no gun nowhere, and that's perfectly okay, bro. We is YouTubers, bro. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we is on stream. We ain't no on the block, man.
And one of us. So we keep this real player, we keep it real smooth, cause it ain't that. Whole thing is, all of us was on. Let me set the stage for y'all. There's no real good internet. There's no good internet in that venue at all. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, give you that money right now. We got a million. I'm taking you up right now. Though, you're gonna give you a deal. All right. So yeah, run around. I'm running around handling my business, gang. I'm handling my business, and then, bro, sit down, cool. We're gonna go through the clip, and then we all right, let's go through the clip, cause I don't know what clip. I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, that's what I was telling y'all before, bro. Text me. I didn't know he was on the stream. Okay. I thought we was all on Aiden Ingest. So like, this wasn't for this ain't no camera. Like, this regular life. Off stream, like my mic went on. Right. I didn't know he was on his own stream because everybody was on Aiden Ingest because the shit wasn't good working internet for everybody. So cool. Boom, cool. So just keep that in mind. I ain't think we was on stream, period. So I'm just talking regular. Right. Cool. So he didn't know we was on stream. I get it. But I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm not with the antics. I'm not with none of this shit. I don't give a like. But this shit ain't never been that deep to me, gang. Ever. Oh, like, God. Ever. Hey, we got 2,000 viewers. Let me get a picture.
Huh? I didn't see you say, bro. My seat now, then.
What? See, this that shit I be talking about. I don't know who him and his brother think they is, gang. Like, bro, I be saying this shit on 2K. You know how you be on 2K and be like, you suck, boy. You know you can't shoot. And then be like, a nigga be like, shut your bitch ass up. My favorite thing to say to them is like, gang, you ain't never walked up on no man and called him a bitch to his face, bro. You only saying this shit because we behind this screen. Why do DDG and Dub act so tough like they didn't smack before and like they was just in school taking lunches and, who the fuck y'all think y'all Johnny Bravo?
Ever.
Huh? I didn't see you say, bro. My seat now, then.
I ain't even see that. That's the thing I didn't see. Like, had I seen that prior, I'd have been like, bro, what? Like, that would have made the whole shit even more, cuz. Yeah. Like, that whole, and me knowing Diddy, I'm like, okay, me seeing this, I'm like, it gotta be like trying to be funny or clip
Maybe.
from or be
I hope
on
so.
some. My Dukes with the 5 gifted. Thank you, man. I love it. I was like, I really thought bro was trying to be funny on some shit. Like, yeah, and y'all gonna say it's troll, but at what point is like disrespectful in real life?
On
You know what I'm
God,
saying?
on God.
Like to where a point where it's like you either trying to be man or like nigga you tripping or I'm tripping because it always come back to who got the biggest fan base to whoever's tripping.
Right.
And that's what makes people think that they could do certain shit that they do at any time. And I just don't agree with that. And I'm gonna stand on mine whether it's a million niggas behind me or nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a book, fool.
On God.
I'm not here to like persuade nobody to fuck with me or not fuck with me.
On God.
That's just how it's gonna go.
Right.
So I'm sitting here coming back to my seat, I'm running around working. I'm actually working. It's hella shit going on.
Okay.
Boom.
So he tell
Bryce
him
told me
that.
that was my seat.
I think Bryce is the cameraman. Y'all said. Did y'all say Bryce was the cameraman?
He said it's my seat now. Perked up his lips.
My seat now, nigga.
Big dog.
Perked up his lips. He did that same little stupid ass face Dub do, but he think he like a gangster. He think he did some gangster shit.
Okay, my bad, big dog. Cool. As I'm walking back to my seat.
Hey man, you ain't gotta grab me like that though.
Grab. Bro, we talked everything. There was no grab. As soon as he walk up, Mama, can you come here real quick so I can do the
Do a demonstration, folks.
explanation? You sit right here real quick.
Go ahead, do a demonstration, folks.
You sitting in my seat, and I come up. Look, I come up with like a little grin because this shit don't never be that deep to me. But like, check. If I come up with a grin, I'm like, all right, I got my seat. I said, I did this, chat. I said,
Don't touch me.
no, don't
just
grab me.
kidding.
It was
I'm just
you always trying to be funny. Look, Mama, be serious for a second. It was just like a little touch. Like, come on, bro. Like I know you trying to be funny.
He said that. He said it's my seat now, nigga, and got his ass up quick.
Let me just sit down. Like you know you're in my seat.
Bro.
Beautiful. You was a great stand in. Thank you. But yeah, it was that simple, fool. And then to say like I'm grabbing you, gang, that's now you dragging it, gang. Like off rip, I'm like, what's going on? And then he basically was like, because we already spoke on it, and he said he's gonna speak on the stream. Cool, don't give it that. But it was basically like, I feel like you be saying slick shit, undertone, blah blah. And I told
said
bro,
that?
I'm like,
DDG said
I'm not
that?
no slick shit. I don't do no subliminals, gang. Shout out to Fad Cat. I don't do no subliminals, gang. I'm not with that, fool.
I don't do that
I'm
shit.
telling you, gang, just get up. Like, I'm the type of nigga, fool, if I respect you and you my man's, fool, off rip, if I'm sitting in your seat, gang, and you even tell me, it ain't even no question. Not like, I don't have an ego big enough
That's
to be
what
like.
I was finna say. It ain't about no ego, bro. You feel me? If I didn't pay for this seat right here, I don't give a damn if you my homie or not. If I find out this your seat, oh, my bad, bro. Y'all good. Go ahead, twin. I ain't. You feel me? I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be Floyd Mayweather, the president. It could be a homeless person. It could be a little kid. It could be a famous nigga. It could be a broke nigga. Whoever.
I ain't getting up unless you add me correctly. I don't do that, gang. You my man. Okay, my bad. I'm gonna go get another seat. Didn't happen. Fool, let's go. Let's go.
Bro, I'm just saying though, bro, like, I ain't trying to be funny, but bro, don't stop doing that, bro.
What?
Like, why you coming over here grabbing me like that?
Because you sitting down on my seat. I'm sitting
Okay,
here.
nigga, you say, hey,
I don't gotta
it's
say
my
it, but
seat.
you know I'm sitting here. What you saying?
I ain't finna go back and forth with
I'm
you,
not
right?
gonna go back and forth with you.
And then that's just what get me tight, gang. Cause I'm not even on that with you, bro. The whole like I'm not finna go. Y'all didn't get to see it because the cameras weren't on us. But it's the whole thing. I'm standing up and then bro looking at the ring like this. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. Like on some, and I'm standing right here. And I'm like, bro, is you trying to like be on some
Like
shit with me? Like I'm like, what the fuck you got going on?
I don't know who them niggas think they is, bro. I don't know who they think they is, bro. And you knew he was sitting there. And then his cameraman or whoever the fuck Jake is or whoever the fuck his name is next to you, he said Benadon was sitting there. And then you said, it's my seat now, nigga. Perked your lips up like you was hot gangster of the year. And then when he came over there, it's like, I'm not finna go back and forth with you, bro. And shit like this be making, this what I be saying, like this don't make your case sound believable when Cinco tell me that you doing some weird shit. It's two people that's saying you did some weird shit on the same day. One of the weird things you did was caught on live, bro. So now when you get into it with J Cinco, even if J Cinco lying, am I supposed to believe you when this is the umpteenth time you didn't get, you feel me? Just get the up, bro. Get up. You wasn't on none of that. I don't get no when he walked over there, bro.
Like, what's going on, fool? Because I'm not even on that type time, fool. Like, I'm chilling, working, handling my business. Man, I ain't finna go back and forth with you, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at him like, bro, is like this a theatric or what's going what's going on, gang? Like, what the fuck is going on? So at the end of the day, it still ain't no big deal, but it's just like I want y'all to understand where my mindset come from. So we continue.
I'm telling you, I ain't going back and forth with you, bro.
So, can you please get up, brother?
Can you please get up, brother? Like, if I had a crazy ego, gang, I would never even say that. Mm-hmm. Please, if you want to hear the word please, cool. But can you please get up, brother? It's not gonna change. Still got to get up. I'm not finna cause no big scene at the white folks establishment. That's not what I'm trying to do, because that's all they always make us out to be, with small emotional to just crash out. That's what they want us to do in any situation. That's why we always fuck up, and they don't be wanting us to do shit. I get that. But it's dragging the game. I would have instantly just been like, bro, I got you. Like, cool. And to go get another seat.
Yeah.
Came down to I'm not getting up. And as soon, I done already said please, like, nice. So I'm like, all right, what's going on? Like, what going on? And he just sat there, and then was like, told his security, hey, bro, can you get me a seat? Security went up, like, yeah, I got you a seat. And came back. Security looked at me like, yeah, bro, I know, I get it. We had that same, like, grown man, like, look, okay.
Yeah, he's a big.
I don't do like all the prima donna. That's not what I'm on, gang. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all.
Acting weird as hell,
real buck with y'all. And y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. He grabbed his seat, then he got up. Like, bro, the energy was weird.
But
and
see,
it's like,
I'm gonna be honest, bro, and I'm not no tough Tony ass nigga at all. But one of the reasons why I go through my life and I just avoid confrontation, bro, is for shit like this, bro. Because if I walk up on here, you know damn well I was sitting right here. You took my seat. I came back to sit down. You wasn't on none of that tough shit. But if you think you about to get up, and I get why he did do it, but it's harder to do when you actually in that moment. If you think you about to sit here until you feel like getting up, knowing damn well that this is my seat, and you think you finna sit here and like I'm a bitch or something, like you just gonna get up when you feel like it, and I'm just supposed to stand here and wait for you to get ready to get up, we gonna have to do something, bro. We gonna have to see something. DDG admitted he said what he said because Jay and the group was talking about him making up with Reggie. Both times was a response to someone rubbing him wrong prior to. Man.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know everything, but I know what's been going on. So I just stay out of it, because that ain't really my business until it is my business. You know what I'm saying? So keep it back to it. I don't know what else is in here, but y'all can hear the rest of it.
Act nicely, nigga. Don't
What did I
tap
just
my
say?
back.
Can you please get up, brother?
Don't tap my back, bro.
Didn't nobody say shit. I came over here. And
Like, still talking about it's crazy.
No, don't tap my back, bro.
Huh?
Don't tap my back.
Bro, I'm not gonna do all this, man.
All right, man. I'm just letting you know, bro.
You're not letting me know nothing, man.
He said, I'm just letting you know. I said, bro, you're not letting me know nothing. You're not letting me know shit. Like, you're not letting me know shit at all.
His ass a weirdo, bro. I don't get no fuck what nobody say. His ass a weirdo.
Tough shit, bro. Don't do that with me, because I don't want to get on that, gang. We streamers, gang. We is not gangster.
Exactly.
At all.
Man, I ain't trying to get on that, bro.
All that tough
we'll get on that. Him and his brother, they think they a gangster from some way, folks. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know if they got bullied in school and they just feel like ain't nobody bullying me no more. I got money now. I don't know. But that shit weird,
bro.
bro.
What is we doing?
Cause I would have been just got up. Oh, my bad, bro. You feel me? My bad. I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch my back. I'm just letting you know. Don't touch my back. Like, come on, bro. We ain't strangers, bro. You sitting over here. You know damn well this was my seat.
You don't got an ego trip on me. We
don't touch my back.
Places. Ain't none of this shit ever happened, fool.
Don't touch my back.
Seymour came with that 10 ball. I appreciate it.
You can't touch my back.
It's just pointless, gang. And then I didn't even know this shit had hit the internet. I thought that was just some shit, and we just went past it until they started saying shit in the chat, and they thought we was beefing and all that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He was like, yeah, they saw you, they heard you say. I'm like, dang, well, I'm still gonna say what the fuck I gotta say. I'm a man for anything, guys. You know what I'm
They
saying?
said DDG got Diddy trauma from them back rubs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Bro, y'all in the chat. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
I'm a man before anything, so I just gotta let y'all know, bro. I'm not going for like certain. I'm just not going. So like the power trip, just don't do it on me, gang.
Yeah, passive
you can talk to
aggressive
all
shit.
them other niggas how you want to and do all that, but just not me, gang.
And what was J Cinco main thing, bro? He talked to crazy. You talk to crazy. We've established that. Anybody that you look at like they beneath you, or they got less subscribers than you, or you think they got less money than you, or they don't have a picture with Rick Ross and they never dated Ruby Rose and all that shit. Anybody who you think not on, quote unquote, not on your level, you try to like talk to them crazy, belittle them like they ain't shit, bro. We seen that plenty of times, bro. So when J Cinco get on YouTube and say this nigga was talking crazy, it's like, okay, yeah, that's not hard for me to believe.
I'm not going for it. And it's like just the tough shit is just not it, fool. Like how about we get our bread, keep everything cool, going about your business. And then he said what he did say, because I was like, bro, you need to come talk to me. I don't know what you got going, because I didn't want to make no scene in front of everybody. I told the security to stay back and everything. Security still came cool. I was like, what's up, bro? And he was like, I just feel like you be saying like little slick shit, like
So you got some
like
hidden animosity.
Ring saying like, I don't know. Let me pull the clip up, because he said he was salty.
You got some secret animosity, bro.
You supposed to talk. You got a fight in the ring, gang, and you're not talking. You talk all the other time. Now you don't want to talk. You know.
I found your fake. Oh wait, I might have talked over them. I'm sorry.
Fighter versus SQC fighter, and DD, how you feel about that?
Sorry.
I mean, he won. What can I say? I don't know.
I don't know. I just wanted you to like pop your shit and say like, all right, he gonna bounce back better next time. I'm gonna go and get me a better fighter. Cool. I wanted to hear some shit like that. Nothing.
Nigga, what you want me to say? Don't be salty, nigga.
Right, you sassy as it, man. Get your weird ass on, bro. Get your weird ass on, bro. With this passive aggressive ass. He just an announcer in the ring, and he asked you what you feel like. Hey, don't worry about it, nigga. We gonna be back, nigga. Next time, we'll whip some ass right now. You just talk, just entertain the people, bro. You act like you don't like, man. Get your weird ass on, bro. This is like the only time I done said this about this nigga, bro. God damn.
He said it ain't my fighter, nigga. What you want me to say? Like that, nigga. Well, you ain't gotta be salty about the shit. All right, bet. You get this shit over with. Boom.
You kind of sounding sour now. God damn. What the
XQC,
man, your fighter.
Right, turn around.
Y'all give it up for both these great fighters, man. We appreciate that. And D, just so y'all.
Wasn't deep at all. And I don't want y'all to get into the whole like ego trip bullshit. Like, bro, it is what it is. I'm just letting y'all know I'm just not going for it, fool. Like,
Oh God.
it was dragged out already because, bro, if you know that's my seat, and really, what the fuck is we talking about a seat for, fool?
Whoop-de-doo.
It's a seat.
Oh, nah, whoop-de-doo. I gotta put whoop-de-doo on the soundboard.
Grown the hell, we
put it
both
on
got
the
M.
soundboard.
We're not talking about none of that. It's a seat. That's a mutual respect for your mans. If I'm your man's, fool, that shouldn't even be nothing to even speak on, gang. Okay. That should instantly be like, okay, cool. All right, I got you, gang. My bad. I was out. Or is something with a girl, because it definitely wasn't nothing with me with no bitch. I don't get no fuck, fool. Like, that wasn't even on my radar, fool. I'm just sitting there like, bitch, I'm running around here, working,
girl,
come back to my
what
seat.
girl would it be over?
And you sitting here looking me off when I come back, knowing it's my seat. And then was like, nigga, this is my seat now. But when I come over, you want me to be on some nice ass shit, not going.
Right. You want me to be on some nice shit when you was just
Not
sneak
going.
this. I'm taking
Not
pictures. Every
going.
time we hit a new
Just
all-time, I'll take a picture.
Not going. Not going. Not going. Not going. Not going. Food, no. And then we went back and we chopped it. And bro was like, you know, we both got egos, and I don't even think you be knowing how you say it sometimes, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, cool, bro. If I said, tell me exactly what I said to make you feel like I'm saying some undertone shit.
Nothing.
Cause like I said, I don't do no subliminal. I'm not even on that type time, fool. If I got something I need to say to you, I'm gonna say it, fool. Like, I'm not one of these type fool. I just started streaming, gang. Like, this ain't my whole like persona, gang. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to incorporate real nigga shit into this streaming shit because they say everybody lame.
Yep.
I got a nigga in the chain gang like, bro, I only watch you because I f you real. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. But as far as all that extra shit, bro, we don't gotta do it, fool. We don't gotta do it. And I get his egos, fool, but I'm not with the ego shit, fool. Like, I would gladly get up, fool. Like, my bad, gang. My bad, guy. Here you go.
Quick.
You gotta grab me another one. Boom, pulled up right there.
Literally.
That's just as simple as the shit would have went, gang. And that would have been over with. But the whole like, man, you gon' like look at me all, man. You gon'
that nigga just tender, bro. We know that, bro.
I'm like, bro, who like? Am I being punked right now, gang? Like, what the fuck going on? Like, what going on?
Now, to be fair though, I understand you not wanting some nigga to just come up and grab your back and shit. But if we homies, if we know each other, the nigga put his hand on my back like, Mark, get your punk ass up, boy. Come on, boy. I'm not gonna be like, man, this nigga think I'm a bitch. He think he finna touch on my, like, I think this nigga he tender about something, folks. Y'all know Drake supposed to be like his idol or some shit. Maybe he hating on Ben because Ben be around Drake. I don't know.
I'm trying to keep cool, keep shit player. And it just ain't that, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm not even gonna get into like all the other shit. Lick more long way with that I gift that I appreciate. I'm not gonna get into all the other shit because it ain't my business yet. And then once everybody get all the facts and everything on the table, then y'all will be able to assess what the fuck is actually going on. And until then, that's what it is. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I just had to address what the fuck happened with me because all y'all kept blowing up notifications.
That's some lame. I ain't gonna
picking
lie.
sides, which is cool. I appreciate the support, but I'm not in this for y'all to be on my side or be on bro's side or none of that. I'm just telling y'all to always like stand on your own and don't go for no disrespect or don't go for nobody trying you.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna ever try no nigga that I f with. And that's just the end of that.
I don't try nobody, bro. That's why I don't like being tried, bro.
The end of that, gang. You know what
I
I'm saying? But yeah, it's a lot more shit going on. And I know it might have had some other shit to do with like not me and some emotions that's not me. But I don't give a damn. Don't do this shit to me. Cause nigga, I ain't on that. Don't do that. Not doing that.
Like I said, we know Darnell be tender, folks. Dweeb ass be tender too, though. Don't get it fucked up. Dweeb be tender, folks. I think that's the only thing that's going on with Darnell and Benadon and shit. It's like, damn, bro, how you end up beefing with two in the same day? Like, if you gonna be beefing and shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's like a indicator that you on some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give me, oh my God, bro. This nigga too, it's something wrong with this nigga too. I see why him and DDG is friends, bro. Cause Lil TJ is
now I want to talk about rapper Lil TJ
too. Lil TJ a tender. He's a tender. He tender. Folks is a tender, bro. He be in his feelings ass nigga, bro.
TJ crashing out on streamer Kai Cenat. For anyone who's not aware, yesterday Lil TJ went on Instagram Live and started going off on Kai for reasons that honestly don't make a whole lot of sense. From what I could gather, it seems to be connected to Kai's girlfriend, and it's also connected to Kai's friend, I believe his name was Ray, saying some things about Lil TJ. Now during this rant, TJ accused Kai of supporting his ops, basically siding with his enemies, and then he just kept going saying a whole bunch of other things. It felt really random, out of nowhere, and honestly unnecessary, but this is the reality of what happens when emotions take over. So let me play you guys the clip right now.
Y'all sucking real ops. Real ops. It's not no Kai Cenat. The reason why I don't like Kai, you wanna know what's crazy? I'll tell y'all. The reason why I don't like Kai is because he be on my real ops.
So look, you see how he said, first he said it's not no Kai Cenat. Then he said the reason I don't like Kai is because he be on my real ops stick. Like y'all grew up together or something. Like just because they yo ops, I can't do no stream with them. Even though me and you don't know each other. Because they yo ops. I can't do a stream with them because they yo ops. They ain't ever did to me though. I don't know you, bro.
I don't like Kai. You wanna know what's crazy? I'll tell y'all. The reason why I don't like Kai is because he be on my real ops. He knows it. He all know it. Everybody know it. My real fans know it. The algorithm of the internet don't know it. And I'll be like, yo, gang, you cool, but to go out your way and just be on a nigga and just keep hating on TJ.
He said, go out your way to be on a nigga and keep hating on TJ. Bro, he's not talking. He never said nothing about you, bro. We have no clips of Kai Cenat saying anything about hating on Lil TJ. What are you talking about?
Your age and you want some older. It's kind of crazy. I'd rather you just stay out the way. So it gets me mad and get emotional. I used to never have outbursts before because there wasn't nothing as triggering as this that I'm facing now. And it's like, this is media train. I never had PR like that. I ain't never do nothing. I just drop my music. I just do what I do. So when you go through a little phase of getting trolled,
I love when they say, I ain't never do that. I ain't never do that. Why they doing it? You ever know that? You ever see some shit like that? Hey, I ain't even on no internet. I don't even do this internet as they proceed to do the internet.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know because y'all fans, you know. I have little outbursts and go crazy and shit and get a hate train like I'm experiencing. Snow. Niggas don't be tripping for no reason.
So as y'all could hear, the rant just felt very misdirected. I don't know exactly what Lil TJ is going through, but clearly he's going through something, okay? Because the truth is, Lil TJ hasn't really had the best run in the rap game these last few years. A few years ago, Lil TJ was right at the forefront of that melodic rap wave, coming up alongside guys like Polo G. He had some extremely big songs, he had momentum, and for a while he was everywhere. But things changed after 2020 when Lil TJ got shot and nearly lost his life. Since then, the music hasn't really been hitting the same. He's independent now, so he's not a part of the music industry machine. And like a lot of rappers from that era, his career has gone cold. Right. The thing with TJ, though, is that it's not just about the music slowing down.
Why is his braids not
a lot of the attention.
This nigga has had the same length hair for like 7 years.
He's been getting for the last, especially year, has been tied to drama. And back in January, you might remember the story that he went back and forth with streamer Plagueboy Max. Yeah. All because Plagueboy Max asked him multiple times not to smoke inside an Airbnb he was renting. Instead of respecting that, TJ got defensive and started talking about how he's from the streets. And
same Darnell just did. The last video we just reacted to, chat. He asked the nigga to get out of his seat who knew it was his seat, and you got it. It's like be walking around trying to be offended, bro. Them is like that's some girl, bro.
You know, how he was going to violate him after the fact and all this crazy stuff, right? And honestly, it made him look really bad because at the end of the day, it's not that hard to respect somebody's wishes, especially if it's their spot. Now, fast forward to today, and this whole situation with Kai Cenat is actually the third time he's had an issue with a streamer. Just the other day, he was beefing with the other streamer that I spoke about, mentioned in the beginning, Kai Cenat's friend. His name is, I believe, Ray, if I'm not mistaken. You know, the young Asian man, right? I'll put a photo of him on the screen right now. Boy. And TJ even said that he was going to smack him if he saw him just because of some comments that he made. Now, with Kai, it's escalated to the point where TJ went live on Instagram accusing him of supporting his enemies. And after that, TJ even posted some DMs between him and Kai where Kai literally asked him straight up, like, what did I do to you? And if you take a look at the screen right now, these are the DMs, okay? So Kai right there says, what did I do to you? And then Lil TJ responds and says, bro, you chose.
Y'all don't want to hear that nigga voice. You gonna hear my voice because I'm gonna read it faster. Look at how weird this shit is. Bro, you chose side of a beef you not in and did mad weird shit. My fans will tell you exactly what you did without me having to explain. When the last time you said something positive on my name since you've been cool. What? Something positive on your name? Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Have you ever just thought for 5 seconds, like, ain't nobody thinking about little TJ? Maybe. Maybe it's just possible.
Gotcha, bitch.
Barely.
Maybe it's possible that ain't nobody thinking about you, bro. This nigga said, when the last time you said something positive on my name since y'all been cool? What? Boy, y'all is some weird Tinder, man. I'm telling you, boy. Mind you, niggas go fake crazy over. Mind you, the niggas you go fake crazy over is 30 plus. You trying to paint me to be a bully? Fuck out of here. And you definitely gotta underestimate how sensitive it is, or just be hating. And that's me being open-minded, trying to explain a problem I feel is clear. Bro, you think I'm doing all the internet crashing to leave it on the internet? Bro, fuck the comments. Y'all be going crazy like this nigga did not say nothing. He need to put that, bro, that nigga on some gang. He's on some real hard, like this is kind of scary. When a nigga get to talking and he just talking and he ain't making no sense, it's like, bro, what kind of weird shit you got going on, bro?
Bro, you chose your side of a beef you not in and did mad weird shit. My fans will tell you exactly.
We already read it, Blackie.
Hey,
that's not a joke, okay? The nigga name is Blackie Speaks, okay? So don't come for me.
Important, okay? Like, you know what this is about. 13 messages back to back to back to back. Kai left Lil TJ on red probably because he got, you know, better things to do than to focus on petty drama. I've absolutely no clue.
You gonna take screenshot of put it on your
what this beef is actually about. Honestly, it just seems like a whole bunch of nonsense. But TJ didn't stop there. Right after, he challenged Kai to go through his girlfriend's phone live on stream, basically alluding to the fact that Kai's own girlfriend might be cheating on him. And here's the post right here. He said, and this is his second Instagram account, by the way. He said, "Go through that phone on stream. Let's react. Crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji." And things just kept on getting worse from here because Lil TJ actually...
He's trying to trigger him. Now he bringing up his girl and shit like that. Like, he did the same thing with A Boogie. Tried to act like he was A Boogie baby mama. And it never what it was, bro.
He took a screenshot of himself on Kai Cenat stream.
And that's the weirdest shit. You on the internet lying on your dick as a grown man. We learned that was lame in middle school, bro.
Where you can see that Kai had basically put him on timeout. And here's the post right here. And as you can see at the bottom, it says, "You are currently timed out from our chat. You can chat again in 4 minutes and 56 seconds.
Look,
and as I can see from the screenshot, he's actually on Kai's stream. And I guess this means that TJ was in Kai's chat spamming a bunch of stuff. So Kai put his ass on timeout for a few minutes so he couldn't comment. And honestly, I don't know why you'd even be trying to troll the man in his own stream. Like, this is Kai's hustle. This is how he works. He's at his job. And for TJ, as a grown man, like, it just comes off as petty. Like, I can't believe this is what it's come to for TJ, right? It's unbelievable, man. After that, Kai actually ended up reacting on stream to what TJ said about his friend, the young Asian dude. His name was Ray, right? And this is what Kai said.
Lil TJ threatens Ray after Ray told Thought and Lil TJ he was an op. So when I see y'all little niggas that slap the out of y'all, what they gonna say? Do you know what we do to ops? What the algorithm say? I can't wait to see you, gang. Come on, bro. Stop the violence, bro. Ain't nobody.
Bro, your ass is a weirdo, bro. Get your weird ass on somewhere. Get your weird ass on somewhere. Now you want to be tough with Ray, right? You ain't say none of that tough shit to Kai Cenat, but you want to be tough with the little Asian boy who barely speak English, who been in the country for 2 years. He called you a op. Like, man, get your weird ass on, bro. You see him, and that's why him and DDG is friends, bro. They both weirdos, gang. They both weird. How you get offended by some little Asian boy calling you a op? Cause you on the internet hating on his mans.
Stop. Let's just stop, y'all. Don't threaten nobody, man. It's not right. This is not right, man.
And then Lil TJ went even further. He started begging Kai to unban him from the chat. Once again, he challenged Kai to check his girlfriend's phone live on stream and kept pressing him for a proper response to everything he's been calling him out for. And at this point, Lil TJ started looking very desperate, okay?
Yeah. No. Don't ban my name in the chat now. Respond and react.
Hey, please react to what I'm saying so I can get the clout that I want. My name is Little TJ, and I don't know what else to do, okay? I don't know how to ask you to be my friend, so I have to get angry at you, Kai Cenat, but I need you to not ban my name. I need you to react. I need you to respond, because that's the only way I'm going to make any money is if I get some clout off of you. Get your goofy goober what the hell on, twin. Get your goofy ass on. Take some of that rap money. Start you a clothing brand or some shit. What did you call kind of weirdo shit? Do you think that us seeing that you're a weirdo, you exposing yourself as a weirdo, do you think that that's gonna make us go listen to your music? It's not. Do your homework on not. N-O-T. No. In Spanish, it's no. What is you talking about?
Bruh. Want to see how good your I want to see how good your PR is. Come up with something. Respond and react. Anything else you was going to respond to and say, oh my gosh, I'm such a civilian. He's bothering me. No, you was on the ops, asked for the shit. It's over.
You was on the ops dick and you asked for it. So because I'm a fan of your ops and I'm not that much of a fan of you, I'm on their dick? I'm going to tell you what I said in the last video. Would I be on, if Kai Cenat was only hanging out with you, and he wasn't hanging out with your ops, would he be on your dick? Would he be riding you? Or is he only dick riding because it's your ops and not you? You see what I'm saying?
I'm not coming at you with no gangster shit.
On my shirt? Oh, he talking about TJ.
You sicko. Is that the reason or not? Go through the phone. Show the fans. The fans want to know, my boy.
And then Lil TJ went on Instagram and posted a bunch of stories saying the following. And this is like 4 or 5 Instagram stories. He said, They scared of your power. You got everybody on ice, not TJ.
What?
And then the second one, or I don't know what order this is. Anyway, he says dick riding, and he added like a bike emoji. So like a, you know, that fruit emoji where, you know, it's supposed to represent a dick, right? So
You're
dick riding to the max.
bro.
Another story, he said, rage bait. You just wanted me to talk crazy so you could spin again.
So you can spin it again. This nigga is such a weirdo, bro. I'm gonna let you tell you what they be saying for. If you let a nigga talk long enough, he gonna expose himself. That's why you just gotta be quiet sometimes. You feel me?
Or spin it again. And then Lil TJ says, Lil nigga cap, he know everything he doing. Why you ask me what you do and don't respond? So at
because
this point,
you're a lame. He asked what I do to you, and you didn't say nothing valid. You said a bunch of lame shit that you really just hating. You really just mad, and you really just hating that the nigga is A Boogie is his favorite rapper, and that just so happened to be your op. You're not his favorite rapper. A Boogie is his favorite rapper. You're also a weirdo, so I wouldn't want you on my stream either.
why you ask me what you do and
I don't gotta be
don't
cool
respond?
with you just 'cause I'm cool with
so
your
at this
op,
point, it's like TJ's just talking to himself. But man, it really just goes to show how dangerous clout can be. Lil TJ is someone who's had billions of streams in his career.
Billions.
Like he's actually had real success, and to think that just a few years later, this is what things would come to is absolutely insane and unbelievable. And to me, this whole situation highlights what jealousy and envy can do to a person.
Jealousy and envy.
Because Lil TJ had it all, hits momentum, a wave behind him. But now, with the spotlight dimming, it seems like it's messing with his head. I mean, he even said, my head's messed up or something like that. He added like the brain emoji, right? And here's the thing, right? There's two ways people handle this. You can either use that fuel to get better, or you can let it make you bitter. Sadly, it looks like Lil TJ has chosen the second path.
Yeah,
and
his ass like one of them bitter baby mamas who mad that you found a wife, so now they just saying weird.
the thing is, none
he
of us
one
are
of them
above this,
weirdos.
okay?
One of
Especially in
them
the public eye, where perception is everything. But the key is not letting it consume you, okay? And right now, TJ seems to be stuck in that sunken place. I still gotta admit, he's dropped a lot of great music, and I listen to it from time to time. And when he first came out, he just had a different energy, right? He was coming up so fast, and it felt like he had the world in his hands. But ever since he got shot, popularity started to fade. It's like he's been crashing out nonstop. Both Kai and TJ are from New York, and you know what they say, right? A lot of times the people who hate on you the most are the ones who come from where you come from.
Oh God, this nigga ass weirdo. He going broke and he hating. That's all that is, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's all the fuck that is. It ain't nothing else but that, bro. Like his ass just a weirdo, and it's bad. It's bad, bro. I don't even know why him and A Boogie is beefing. He probably beefing with A Boogie because A Boogie ass was turned. He wasn't. He probably wanted to be A Boogie. You know, when TJ first came out, everybody said he sounded like A Boogie. You know, yeah. So I think his ass probably started that beef out of thin air too. DDG and the Content House of Doom. Oh shit.
So DDG has recently formed a group called Capaholics, and they came out with a content house that needs no explanation. We're all familiar with influencers moving into a home together to optimize their content output. One crib, a bunch of sweaty dudes grinding and making content. That sounds real entertaining, right? They dropped a trailer for it, and we're excited, I think. I'm not sure though. But like most things that DDG does, he is prone to drama. So there's obviously stuff surrounding it that I want to talk about.
Did he just
You already
say
know-
she?
We're excited, I think. I'm not sure though. But like most things that DDG does, he is prone
Oh, he is born. Okay.
to drama. So there's
That's
obviously
what it is, bro. He prone to drama. I don't give a damn what he try to say, bro. If a nigga get into it with two people on the same day, two people that don't even really know each other, two people that's on two different sides of shit. If you get into it with two people, bro, you're the problem, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you always the one that's getting into a new beef every single other 3-4 weeks, you're the problem, bro. You can't keep putting this on everybody else. You got into it with Cinco and then went to the fight and got into it with Ben Adon in the same day, bro. Over two completely different things. I told y'all, Darnell and Dweeb is two who was lames their whole life, and now they got some money, so they think the money erased all that lame. And so now they think they trying to convince everybody that they just big bad wolf and they been up here the whole time. Do your homework before I give you a packet.
stuff surrounding it that I want to talk about. You already know I'm the Hood Socrates, and let's start. So like I said, Capaholics dropped a trailer for the content group / house, and the first bit of drama was that Cinco was not included. It's kind of been this thing. He was seen in the trailer, but was nowhere to be seen in the actual stream. Pretty sure this clip was before like the whole Capaholic stream, but basically DDG was kind of hinting at Jay's departure.
I'm gonna just stop. We running into something. We're gonna have to make a little audible. But you'll know all about that. When I spark up on purple, just know, okay? Just know. Today might involve some drama. Today might involve a lot of shit. You feel me? But I just want y'all to be there, okay? Just be there, brother.
He was basically preparing for the drama. That's why he had to pre-leak the situation. So obviously, when he said this, people began speculating. And during the actual Capaholic stream, this is what DDG had to say.
But I'm gonna address the elephant.
Where the hell is you at, nigga? Is you on stream on the toilet? What the fuck going on, bro?
From y'all.
Is he streaming on the toilet?
Whoever y'all see in this group is in this group. Whoever y'all see today is in this group.
I know this nigga is
Things
not
can be
on the
further
toilet.
explained later on, but for right now, that's just what it is.
Is he in a
So we
bathroom
confirmed
with
that
his, what kind of weird shit do y'all go? What in the Diddy? What the fuck was that? We can't just skip past that like that didn't just happen. What we just thought would happen. This is a grown man on the toilet with another grown man in the small ass bathroom recording them on stream. What's going on, bro? What in the Diddyfication is going on? What's happening?
Things can be further explained later on, but for right now,
Somebody needs to explain something.
that's just what it is.
Holy shit.
So we confirmed that Cinco was not in the group. It seems there was some more stuff going on in the background, which is why he refused to elaborate further. But obviously I have my own speculation. The community has their speculation and I'll talk about it. But before that, another thing that kind of confirmed Jay not being in the group was this.
Reader, man. We got a Rich Reserve, we got the King's Cognac, we got T.O.'s Classic, Make It a Double, we got Frost Lime, we got the Wizard's Way, man. What type of juice y'all want? Oh, that's hard. Double dub. That's all I need, bro. Yeah. What up? And he ain't fixed the mic yet, did he?
These are all personalized drinks and Jay's name is nowhere to be found. So let's look at it as confirmation that DJ Cinco is not a part of the Capaholics content group and house. But now it's time for my personal speculation. A lot of are saying Cinco isn't a part of the content house because he's with this girl named Lala Batista, which makes a lot of sense. And I'm gonna get into it because Capaholics.
That do make sense though, bro. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, gang. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm gonna just break it down all the way. If I'm Cinco, and whether or not you and my girl had anything going on before, I know for sure that you wanted something going on. I know that it's rumors that y'all was getting freaky dicky. I know all that. I'm not gonna, honestly, bro, if I'm Cinco, simply off that shit, bro, I'm not finna be in a group or be hanging out with no nigga that used to fuck with my girl. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't care. I'm good, bro. If I'm married, nigga. So listen, you feel me? But I've been married for what, 2 months? But I've been with my girl for 2 years, more than 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, if I get cool with a nigga who used to talk to my girl before we met, I'm not kicking it around you, nigga. If my girl was doing lingerie try-on hauls in your crib, if I know y'all got on the internet and said y'all kissed, if on the internet think that DDG Lala, I'm not finna be kicking it with no nigga that used to fuck with my girl. I'm just not gonna do that, gang.
It's nothing but a goon farm. Like literally, that's not hyperbole. It's goon farming. They were saying that Cinco was coochie whipped and that he doesn't want to be around that environment while having a girlfriend. And there is a video that kind of proves this, but it's also weird as f. I'm not gonna lie.
She's showing up, gang. Why she trying to go my way, bro? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Come on, dog. Come on, bro.
It's like you know I just got you like it's like the devil know I like come on, man. I don't want that the devil. You can't tempt me, gang. I don't want that, gang. On CC's, man. I'm a loving man. like, come on, what is I'ma just cut it right there because I'm in the middle of editing and I was talking to my homeboy about this clip and I'm just thinking about
Somebody said, why mess with a girl you know your homeboy used to mess with? I agree on that too, nigga. I feel that too. If I'm with a nigga and you used to kind of talk to, I don't give a damn what it is. If y'all used to text, if y'all used to send emojis, if y'all used to act like y'all was going together, if y'all kissed, I don't give a fuck. If she got neck, if you seen a nip slip, nigga, I don't give a fuck what it is. If you flirted with my girl or none of that, I'm not doing it, folks. So I understand that point too. If I was Cinco, I would have never talked to her knowing that she had something going on with my mans. I don't give a fuck how close we is or none of that.
insane it is.
And I don't
like
know what the fuck he was just talking about right there. I
wrote this down. You feel me? I script my videos. I wrote this down. Only now is it hitting me that this nigga is secretly recording a woman saying the devil tempted him and then is formatting it like a commentary video. It literally feels like a Leafy video, but replace the gameplay with J Cinco's face and the gameplay with the woman stretching. This is such a weird thing to post, my nigga. Why are you secretly recording a woman stretching and then saying the devil is tempting you?
That was a little weird. That was a little weird. I ain't gonna lie. Cause what if she didn't even? What if she don't know you, bro? What if she ain't got nothing to do? What if she just stretching? I mean, that was a little weird for her to be doing, but recording it was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. Sometimes do shit and don't think about it, bro. It just.
Before I address the elephant in the room, he's trying to say that this woman is proof the devil is tempting him. So yeah, he's attempting to be loyal or whatever, but can we talk about how this guy is secretly recording a woman stretching? That's so weird. This nigga is straight up hiding the camera and recording a random woman stretching because he can't handle his lust. Nobody should be recorded like this in public without their consent. Am I tripping? Because I'm not sure why nobody is pointing out how crazy this is. Even in
people normalize a lot of crazy
in the video itself,
nowadays,
he's flipping the camera back and forth too. That's so weird. And I just had to say something about it because nobody be holding these male streamers accountable, and this was just an example. Now with that being said, let's talk about the actual content from the Capaholics. The stuff I've seen so far has been interesting.
Because I was chopping it with my homies ain't got it like that. So I just had to come over here. But we can go somewhere.
Hey, listen.
What you expect us to do?
Both my parents and I'm a trillionaire, so I'm spending money on that pussy. I got $1,000. Do y'all see why I don't want to be around? Do you see? Do you see? It's like everybody is doing some crazy. What the f was that, bro? What was that? I told y'all that nigga DDG is Diddy-fied, bro. It's like Diddy's spirit got a hold of that nigga, twin. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was just crazy. Diddy, Freaky Frost. I'm telling y'all, gang. It's something wrong with that nigga. Why he dressed up in a Batman costume? What the fuck?
Tell me how this is funny. Get a bunch of women around and they start talking real weird. To be fair, this is DDG and it is in his character to be a freaked out weirdo, but goddamn, who is watching this? And does it not get old? How is the punchline saying something obnoxiously sexual to a woman? It's just the same script rehashed every single time.
That's why I say he can't come up with nothing else different. He cannot come up with nothing different. This should be called the corny holics on, bro. Y'all is a bunch of cornballs doing weird shit with a bunch of mid ugly ass hoes who's only here trying to their way to some clout. And that's nasty. Do your homework.
These streamers get a bunch of women and they flirt with them for their teenage audience because I doubt the audience is comprised of mostly adults. There's no way. But it's not just DDG. It's also DDG's brother who's on that same timing.
Look at these ugly ass. Look at these. Bro. Look at these throwaway ass, man. Man, you can't pay me, bro. You can't pay me. You got the nerve to call me a simp because I'm married, nigga. You can't pay me to kick it around these ugly ass, mid-level, bogus ass, stank ass, nappy headed, no nails did, Apple Watch wearing hoes. You can't pay me.
How many do you think you can take at once?
Whoa!
How many do you think you can take at once?
How many you think you can take at once? Like, what kind of weirdo? This is weird. This is weird. some streaming with y'all weirdo niggas. What do I want to kick it around you niggas doing this weird shit for? What do I want to do that? Fuck what DDG said. I would have left the group because y'all weird. These is 2 clips. Whoa! Wow. You see how nobody says, they all just say, whoa. Nobody say, bro. I would have been like, bro, get your fat weird ass on somewhere, dweeb.
So can someone tell me what the punchline is? And how far removed from sexual harassment was that interaction? And I'm not gonna claim anything definitive, okay? For all I know, these women signed a contract or something. So I'm not saying any of the streamers, Dub, Deshae, DDG, I'm not gonna say any of these guys are guilty flat out of sexual harassment. Man. Ask yourself, how far removed from it is that interaction? They're literally randomly saying the most freaked out thing that comes to their mind to women and laughing it off. Hey, but it's content though. That comes to their mind to women and laughing.
Look at his face. Everybody else like, oh, look, DG smiling. He's like, bro, he's kind of weird.
Laughing it off. Hey, but it's content though.
You won't, nigga. 250 billion. There it is, right there.
Whoa. So no, wait. So let me ask you. You're psychic, right?
Psychic.
How big is my?
Nigga, what? You psychic? What?
I promise I'm trying to let the video play, bro. But he keeps saying weird shit. We cannot skate over this shit. Like, he not saying what the fuck he's saying. We can't. We cannot do it. We can't, bro. It's weird, man. They need to ban this shit off Twitch, Kink, YouTube, and whatever the fuck else. We cannot. This nigga is pushing 40 years old. He just asked another... Come on, bro.
How big is your what? Your what? See, look. You disrupting the universe with the motherfucking questions like that. Did you see that? I ain't even have to do nothing. Disrupting the universe like that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We paying you as a psychic. What you gotta ask?
I'm not even against jokes, but this is Aiden Ross 2021 type of humor. It's not funny. It's just corny and lame. So I'm not gonna keep showing you guys examples of this degenerate, interesting content because frankly, you guys don't need to see this. You guys don't deserve to be tortured. Now, what I do want to talk about is how Dub was arguing with his girlfriend on the phone after he got caught cheating.
Step up to her. We didn't touch skin.
You're not understanding.
We did not touch skin.
I don't care about the singing.
We didn't touch skin. Skin. S-K-I-N.
You let her dance.
I did not let her do nothing.
Go look at the video, dude.
I am, dude. I was just singing.
You're drinking it.
Aaliyah.
It's not funny.
GG.
So let me get this straight. Dub, at his grown age of 32, is not only partaking in girl content, but he's doing this live on stream while he has a girlfriend and let himself...
Bro, any girl that's dating this dweeb nigga is a joke. He's embarrassing. Any girl that's dating this nigga is already like a throwaway. Like, it's bad. Because why would you be dating a nigga like he got titties? He wears a double B. Do your homework. He get all his bras from Victor's Secret. Not Victoria's Secret, Victor's Secret. He get all his bras from Victor's Secret. He wear size double B fat boy. You see what I'm saying? So any girl that's dating him, I'm already looking at you like you a weirdo. And then you a girl dancing in front of him. Are you hearing what this nigga is saying on stream? You still date him? This is what you like?
Be on stream again while he was talking to that same girlfriend and she was confronting him about the cheating. He's lost his damn mind, and that is no troll. This nigga is tripping. No way in hell am I gonna disrespect a shorty I care about like that. But money can't unlame you, and that was some lame stuff he did. What DDG and Dub have in common though is there is a lack of accountability on both sides and a lack of the ability to take criticism from their fans, because even they had stuff to say about it. Let's take a look. The way Dub and especially Deshae was moving on last night's stream, I don't see them getting any brand deals. That whole stream was so ass. That's just my opinion.
It wasn't ass. It was weird.
No. Hey Ashlyn, you must not watch me, lol. I don't do content to get brand deals. I do content to make my audience enjoy and laugh. I
have millions. No, you don't have millions of dollars, Dub. You do not have millions of dollars. We don't believe you. We don't believe you, Dub. We do not believe you, Dub. Because all of this, again, is public information. It's like you can't let these just cap on, like, you just can't let them. You can't let them cap, bro. What the fuck is this nigga? Is it Dub Family? Is it not Dub Family? There you go. Dub Family. This nigga has 1 million views in the last 30 days. That's about $10,000. You don't have millions of dollars, bro. You don't have millions of dollars. Why? Like, who are you trying to fool, bro? You don't have millions. Maybe you've made $1 million across the span of your career. You don't have a few million you could just go touch, bro. You're not going to convince any of us that you do. Sorry. Your brother has the money.
Millions of dollars are.
And why does it? What is? And even if you did have millions, what does having millions have to do with you being a weirdo on stream?
Ready. I'm just using my talent God gave me to bring entertainment to the audience. Bro, this don't even make sense.
What?
He gave me to entertain, but hey Dub, if you can't take constructive criticism, then maybe you shouldn't be part of the group. Jokes are lame, and DDG needs to stop acting like a creep.
No
You're
cap.
part of the group, so act accordingly.
No
Hope this
cap.
helps. So Ashlyn did do her big one, that little 1-2, you feel me?
No
and
cap,
she's
nigga.
absolutely right.
You're a
DDG
weirdo,
was
bro.
acting a little creepy,
But
and
you
honestly,
know, to be weird and creeps, they don't realize that they weirdos and creeps because they weirdos and creeps. They don't understand that there's a normal way of thinking and doing shit. They just think that everybody is weird like them. It's
Dub was too, because you shouldn't just blurt out the first sexual thing that pops up in your brain. Then he has the audacity to call it talent when it's less
Right.
talent and more teetering on the line of sexual harassment.
Exactly.
But what do I know? And like I said, DDG himself similarly could not take criticism.
Stop focusing your content around girls. Shut your zesty ass up, nigga. Let's run it up, dog. I'm not gonna stop filming with girls.
We know you're not because you have to. Hold on, y'all. Taking wifey. He said, shut your zesty ass up because the nigga told him to stop paying. I want y'all to make, see, I think he deleted his shit though. Let's see. Oh no, he still got the vlog channel. Let's see if he deleted it. So he got a lot of shit deleted. I think this is I think this is a different channel. This not his old channel. But yeah, we all know that girls made Darnell. Well, we all know. We all know. So he's not gonna stop filming with girls because he can't. Same thing as Daryl. I mean, same thing as DDG. You know what I'm saying? If when DDG stopped, when Casanat treated DDG and said, bro, everything ain't gotta be freaky woody woody woo. And DDG was like, you right, because I just harassed this young ass girl in Target, by the way. He said, oh yeah, you're right. And then he stopped for like a week. His views dropped like a month. He said, oh, I can't do that. I gotta show my mama booty. I gotta show my sister booty. I gotta show my sister fake titties. I gotta show all this. That's the only way I get views. Same with DDG.
I don't like. I'm sorry. Ban them. Ban them.
Now he trying to switch it to say he don't like.
I don't want to see no girls, nigga. Don't watch me, nigga. I'm the wrong nigga to watch. Promise you. I'm getting tired of this narrative, man. Girl content, girl. What the is girl content, bro? What is that?
Girl content is when you bring, you know what the fuck it is, bro. Stop acting. I don't have the energy no more. You know what it is, bro. It's when you bring a girl on your stream. You don't do shit with the girl at all. You just happily kind of flirt with her, kind of harass the girl for a few hours, and then you get off stream. That's what girl content is. It's just saying, can you start being creative? Can you start coming up with a skit? Why y'all can't go paintball shooting? Why y'all can't go skydiving? Why y'all can't do a Capaholics Family Feud? Why does everything gotta be happen to do with some girls and some hoes and some ass and some sex? Why does everything have to do with that?
I love women. I'm sorry.
This guy DDG just be frying me so bad. Your audience is telling you to stop being so overly freaked out. And also, I gotta say it whenever I mention girl content, but it's the objectification Olympics. I think people are tired of the same objectification Olympics that every big content endeavor DDG does turns into. And his ego is
And
so
ain't
Olympics that
nobody
every
watching this shit but some little
big
ass
content
kids.
endeavor DDG does turns into. And his ego is so strong that he's blinded by it. Maybe try a cooking stream with a shorty without it being freaky. I promise you nobody would say anything. It was never about the girls, but it's about how these girls are being portrayed and treated on stream. That's really all I had to say. I really don't want to talk about doo-doo garbage anymore. If you're tuning into those streams, I'm def side-eyeing you. With that being said, subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Join my Discord. I do want that shit to be active. I'm gonna get up out of here though. Bye-bye.
DDG is a bot. Do your homework on bot. And then again, when I see shit like that, bro, like, it's like you keep trying to make it seem like somebody trying to discredit you or run with a narrative. You're not understanding that you're creating the narrative. It's not coming up with shit out of nowhere just to come up with it. It's seeing what you do, seeing you do some weird shit and then calling it weird. That's not running with a narrative. That's just making an observation. Like, what do you want me to do? You're being a weirdo, bro. Supposed to just let the shit slide because you're DDG? You feel me? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Him and Deshae. That's why, like, whoever watches these people, I don't know what to tell you for real, gang. Oh, yeah, we can watch the D Green video, too. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You feel me? I don't know, nigga. Anyway, let's go to the most popular. Most popular on this page. Remember, he turned this live into some other shit. I told Nicole I like her and this happened. Kennedy. Sister. Kennedy. Sister. Kennedy. Sister. Kennedy. Sister. The other girl after Kennedy. Kennedy. Lala. Kennedy and Queen. Kennedy. Kennedy. Look at all this shit. I told Clarence I like Queen. Other girl. Stop me when you see a video where he was just creative and did some shit by himself. It's not here. But that's just the truth of the situation. It's not no hate. It's just observations, bro. But I'm gonna be honest with a nigga like DDG though, bro. Like, the shit you doing is gonna lead you down a certain path, and it's gonna cap you off at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not gonna get where you trying to go. Well, maybe you're not trying to go there. I don't know, but you're not gonna get where you trying to go if you don't make the changes you're going to change. But this was a W stream chat. We was on for 2 hours today. You know what I'm saying? We was on for 2 hours. W streams in the chat. Demond said, stop hating. Hey, bro, just because I don't agree with some shit you do, don't mean I'm hating. Like, you was the problem. If a nigga do some weird shit and I call it weird, that don't mean I'm hating, bro. That mean I'm calling it weird. If you try a hot dog and I try a hot dog and you say you don't like it and I say I like it, that don't mean you hating. That mean you just don't like the hot dog. Same thing with a YouTuber. I just don't like the nigga. And that's perfectly fine. But I'm not going to get on stream and act like I like the nigga. See y'all tomorrow, Skate. W streams in the chat. I ain't gonna lie. This was the best stream on YouTube that I've ever had. So I really definitely appreciate y'all. I was pretty much on 2,000 for the most part of the whole stream. This whole last hour and a half. So that was turned. I don't think I ever had 2,000 on edit live. So my goal is to get to, why the hell is the chat not? There we go. There we go. My goal is to get to 10,000 live viewers every time I go live. So we at 2,000 right now, nigga. We getting there, folks. We definitely getting there. I appreciate y'all, man. Just always check back on the stream. I'm going to be streaming pretty much every day. I will be going out of town for my birthday, though. So I probably won't be streaming out there. But when I get back, I'll definitely hop on stream and check in with y'all and shit. And all this shit, man. The live will be uploaded. I'm probably gonna upload the full stream on my live channel. So that's Mac Mula Live, which y'all can go check out, where I do a lot more other shit, man. I react to a lot more other shit that you know, you may or may not have seen. You feel me? So Illuminati, Casanat, shoot, all the shit that be going on, I pretty much react to over here. So y'all can come with me over there. And then last thing, bro, if y'all with me for real, y'all can shop my clothing brand. This is my clothing brand I got on right here. You know what I'm saying? These pants too, my clothing brand too. Y'all see the shirt and the pants at the front. We got some cargo shorts, we got cargo pants, we got sweatpants, we got hoodies. So we pretty much got a little bit of everything over here and shit like this and shit like that. I appreciate y'all. The link in the description if y'all want to go shop. It'll mean a lot. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Big break, Zeke.